Showers and storms really picked up this morning. We had a brief lull in the precipitation, but that Doppler radar is starting to pick back up in activity as well as intensity across the board. If we kind of look, mainly our western counties getting in on some of this precipitation that's slowly going to be working its way eastward across much of the viewing region throughout your early afternoon hours. If we kind of zoom in here in Adair County, just north of Stillwell, getting in on some of that light to moderate rainfall up to Christie, even Chewy as well. If we kind of go a little bit further south here into portions of Sequoia County and Southside, getting in some on that moderate rainfall. And even some pockets of heavier rainfall out by Pody. You kind of see those oranges out there. Now, I do have lightning turned on. You kind of notice there's not really a whole lot of lightning out there, but there is enough instability or storm fuel in the atmosphere that we could get some thunder and lightning here and there. The good news is that I think the severe threat is very low at this point. I'm not going to completely write it off necessarily, but it is very low at this point as we continue to work our way through the afternoon. Here's our 12-hour rain estimate. You can kind of see who's seen the heaviest rainfall so far. Kind of northwest Arkansas during that morning commute, a little batch of thunderstorms moved through, and that dropped some localized heavy rainfall between Fayetteville and Rogers. Elsewhere, the River Valley got a little bit lighter precipitation throughout the early morning hours. It was about 6, 7 a.m. when that rain started to wrap itself up. We're going to be getting some more of it. In fact, if we look at our rainfall totals, quite the discrepancy between Fayetteville and Fort Smith, about a little over an inch there. And that's really the name of the game here. If you get hit with those thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, that can really drop those heavier precipitation amounts. So not everyone gets hit with them. But we're going to be continuing to see that here throughout the afternoon hours. Here's just after lunchtime. You continue to see that batch kind of moving through. I would probably extend this batch here a little bit further south as we kind of just looked at Doppler radar. We're going to continue to see those showers and thunderstorms becoming more widespread here into the early afternoon. I think we might get a little brief lull in the late afternoon before this final push looks to move through in the Thursday evening. And again, that's going to continue to work its way throughout Thursday evening. Here's bedtime on your Thursday night, and by the time we work our way to Thursday overnight into Friday morning, the system starts to wrap itself up. I think we're going to be much drier for that morning commute. I think it's going to be mostly cloudy, and then a couple isolated showers still possible during the late morning hours of Friday, before I do think we'll see a little bit of sunshine here for your Friday afternoon. So we're going to be talking about that, as well as those cooler temperatures here the next several hours. Temperatures falling off into those upper 60s here, with rain chances pretty much continuing throughout much of your day. So pretty mild and actually kind of humid out there with those higher dew points. Again, River Valley will be maybe touching 70, although it's going to be hard with that rain falling throughout this afternoon. Those showers and storm chances continuing into the overnight hours with maybe some brief lulls in the precipitation. In terms of tomorrow, Friday, we're going to be seeing a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon. That's going to help us warm up a little bit as well. So an isolated shower here, there, but temperatures close to 70 in northwest Arkansas, middle to potentially upper 70s here across the River Valley. So another kind of warm day. We do see more November-like weather, though, this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, highs in the 60s. And then in the River Valley, we're going to be seeing temperatures into the upper 60s with just a 20% chance of rain. That's going to be late on Sunday. I think the bulk of the precipitation actually waits to move through until during the day on Monday. You kind of see that in that 7-day forecast here. While that 30% chance, that's mainly in the morning. Saturday looks to be a fantastic day to maybe do anything outdoors. It's kind of that classic fall chill to the air there on your Saturday, as well as your Sunday. Again, that slight chance late Saturday, and then more rain moves through during the day on your Monday, and then starts to wrap itself early Tuesday. I almost just tripped on my foot there. And then the River Valley, we'll see more of the same there. Temperatures a little bit warmer there on your Friday afternoon, so maybe not a bad evening for those Friday night football games. Saturday, Sunday, temperatures well into those upper 60s, which is just slightly above average for this time of year. And then heading into next week, maybe people are going to be traveling. We'll see those cooler temperatures slowly transition into your Thanksgiving weekend.